Welcome to my Make a Card Monday. Today we're going to make a card using the Painted Harvest stamp set. I have been having so much fun with this stamp set. I just love it. I love sunflowers. I love all the different colors you can make them, even some fun colors like blues and reds and purples. So I'll show you some of those cards that I've been making too. So we are going to start with a piece of very vanilla cardstock and crumb cake base. So here's the crumb cake base, and the very vanilla is just 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm gonna stamp using crushed curry, the 3 base sunflowers. And the stamp is etched, so you're going to get a watercolor look. So it's not gonna be a flat image, it's going to look like watercolor. And that's how it's supposed to look. Then this is Peekaboo Peach. Such a pretty color combination. We'll do those 3 flowers. Then we'll do the middles in soft suede. And then we'll do the leaves. Do one coming out this way. And garden green. Do one going out this way. Just kind of make it different. And then we'll do early espresso. We'll stamp this little sentiment. I'm thankful for you. And then we have this little dot that I'm just gonna stamp also in early espresso. And then we have some crushed curry mini chevron ribbon that I just wrapped around the card. And to tie a knot, I do right over left and then back around the other way to do right over left again. So it's kind of the same principle as the right over left, left over right. And then I'm gonna hold with the left and only pull with the right, and it creates this beautiful slip knot. And then I can adjust it. I kind of want it over to the left, so I'm gonna adjust it over here. And then I'm gonna trim my ribbon. Let's see, which side? This side. And then we will adhere our sentiment with some dimensionals. But first, let's go ahead and adhere this to the card base. Just little dots of some snail adhesive will do the trick. So here's our card on our card base. And then the dimensionals I'm gonna also use to kind of hold down the ribbon. So I'm gonna space those out. And then just gonna try to get my fingernails in there. Bring my little trash can over. And then I'll put my sentiment on here, and we will have our Painted Harvest sunflower card. So there we go. We can kind of move the ribbon out of the way a little bit so you can see the sentiment. There's our card. Really pretty. So here are some other ones that I've been working on. I have a whole pile of them back here. So here's one that I did with cherry cobbler and real red, and I painted some Wink of Stella on there. I don't know if you can see the shimmery. It's just gorgeous in person. And I used the copper trim and the leaves dynamic embossing folder. This is a card that we are going to make in my upcoming card class on Friday, October 20th. The class will be $70 and it will include the Painted Harvest bundle, which is a $40 value. We're gonna make 10 cards. We're gonna make 5 of these cards and then 5 of another design. So you won't wanna miss that class. It's gonna be really fun. Another thing you can do to step up the design is to stamp the card and then run it through the leaves textured embossing folder. I don't know if you can tell that there's texture on there, but it's kind of a fun thing to do. It really adds some dimension to the card. And then this one is a card based off the card in the catalog. And then we've got 3 cards that we made on the Thailand incentive trip. Just really simple. We punched out the leaves from vellum paper. So that's kind of a fun touch. Here are some purple sunflowers. Isn't that fun? And some Night of Navy and Marina Mist flowers with some gingham. I'm loving the gingham ribbon. It's so fun. It comes in Smoky Slate and Night of Navy. And then here's another card using some of the Painted Autumn Designer Series paper. That's part of the suite. So I hope you enjoyed my Make a Card Monday, and I hope you enjoy making your own painted harvest cards.